How's it going, guys? My name is WolfloW, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build and upgrade the Ice Staff in Origins Remastered for Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles. If this tutorial does help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, but let's get into this. So to firstly build the Ice Staff, we need to get the shovel, the gramophone, the blue and black records, the 3 staff parts, and the elemental gem. So the first thing you're going to have to do is pick up the shovel. There are 2 locations in the spawn room just as you start up the game. One of them is to the left of the RK5, and the other is right over here under the generator station 3 sign. Now you can make your way over to the tank station near generator 2 and pick up the blue record. There are 3 possible locations for it, so one of them is right here on this table with the element 115 rocks on it, another spawn is on this shelf, and the final location is just over here on this other shelf near the exit of the tank station. So once you've got the record, go ahead and wait for it to snow. You should get a snow round at rounds 3 to 5, but it has to be snowing or else you won't be able to get the parts. So there are many dig sites that spawn in each round in all areas of the map, and you will need to use your shovel to dig up 3 ice staff pieces found in these dig piles. So the different parts, as you can see here, the top, middle, and bottom are each in different areas. The top part of the ice staff will be in the church area, the middle part will only spawn in no man's land, and the bottom part will be in the spawn area and near generator 2 and 3. So go to all these sections of the map and dig up the 3 parts required to build the staff. Remember, it must be on a round that is snowing. Now that you've got the 3 ice staff parts and the blue record, you will need to pick up the black record, which can be found behind the excavation sign on this wooden walkway. Another spawn is in a wheelbarrow on top of the excavation site, right next to the pack-a-punch machine, and the final spawn is near the church area, just around this corner, right there. So after you've got the black record, head over to the excavation site and go down this walkway to collect the gramophone. The gramophone can be found on either side of this table, so go ahead and pick it up from the ground and place it onto the table. This will open up the staircase that leads to the bottom of the excavation site where you actually build the staffs. But make sure that you pick up your gramophone from the wooden table after the staircase has been opened. So now that you've collected the 3 staff parts, the blue and black records, and the gramophone, go to the back of the church area on the way to generator 6 and make your way to the bottom of this tunnel and place down your gramophone on the table. This will open up a portal to the crazy place where we will collect the final piece before we can build the ice staff. So once you go through the portal, you will be teleported to the crazy place, and you can now pick up the elemental ice gem from the pedestal. Now that you've collected all parts for the staff, you're ready to build the ice staff. So go back to the portal and go to the bottom of the excavation site where you will see 4 big statues with 4 pedestals. So go over to the blue one and build your ice staff. Now that you've built the ice staff, we can move on to the upgrade. So to get started on upgrading the ice staff, you will need to go back down to the tunnel behind the church and into the portal to the crazy place. When you teleport to the crazy place, you will see an ice tablet and 6 stone tiles in the air with symbols on them. But what you gotta do is shoot the tile that corresponds to the symbol on the wall with the ice staff. This is a guide that shows which symbol matches with each tile, so all you gotta do is match the symbol that you get on the ice tablet with one of the 6 stone tiles and shoot it with your ice staff. If you mess up like I did in this gameplay, the tiles will reset and you'll have to do it again. But once you've shot all 6 tiles correctly, you should hear a completion noise and you can now move on to the next step. So for the next step, you will need to find 3 tombstones, freeze them with the ice staff, and then shoot it with any gun that shoots normal bullets. The first tombstone location is around the excavation site on top of the mound, so shoot it with the ice staff and then switch to a bullet-based weapon and then shoot the tombstone. So turn around and make your way to the next location near generator 4 and jug. You should see one of the soul chests in a giant robot's footprint, so look directly opposite of the chest and then once again shoot the tombstone with the ice staff and then with a normal gun. And the final location is further away near the tank station. So make your way to the back of the tank station and go through this mud all the way up here, and you should see the tombstone right in front of you next to a giant robot's hand. So shoot it with the ice staff and then switch to your other weapon and destroy the tombstone after it's been frozen. But just a side note, you don't have to wait until the tombstone completely freezes like I did in this gameplay. As soon as you shoot it with the ice staff, you can immediately switch weapons and shoot it with your other gun. You don't have to wait for it to turn to ice. Also, when doing this specific tombstone, be careful when you're going through the mud because you can easily die if you don't have a shield, just like I nearly did in this gameplay. Once you've destroyed all 3 tombstones, go back to the bottom of the excavation site and use the 4 levers to rotate the 115 rings so that the lights on them are all blue. So once you've aligned the 115 rings correctly, a glowing blue orb will appear near the middle of the bottom ring, and all you have to do is shoot the orb with the ice staff and it will fly up into the sky and disappear. Now all you have to do is go back into the tunnel behind the church where the ice staff portal is and go to the crazy place. Then place down your staff into the pedestal and charge it up with souls by killing around 25 zombies in the crazy place. After you've killed about 25 or so zombies, go back to the ice staff pedestal and pick up your fully upgraded ice staff. Not only does the upgrade make it more powerful, it also has a melee attack with the side of the staff that one hit kills zombies until round 16. You can also use the back end of the staff to instantly revive players from a distance by pressing the left D-pad. And finally, the upgraded ice staff has an insanely powerful charge shot that creates an ice tornado and absolutely destroys zombies, although it isn't that effective on the panzers. But that is going to be the Origins Remastered Ice Staff upgrade tutorial. If you did enjoy and this helped you, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Fire Staff upgrade tutorial, which will be in the description or on screen at the end of the video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next Zombies Chronicles video.